Oi! Someone tell me what the hell this green screen talking about?
Hello. It's the living green screen again. Back so soon already, I know. But today, we are talking about Kevin Smith. You can use a better selfie than that. Oh. Oh god. You look like a meth addict, Kevin. The fuck? Nonetheless, get that away. Get that out of here. All right, we'll get back to that later. Nonetheless, yes, today we are talking about Kevin Smith, the fake woke hack. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this motherfucker is so goddamn fake, and his wokeness, and he's such a goddamn hack. And today we are here to fucking prove it. I have all the evidence I goddamn need. So much evidence, in fact, that I have to fucking make 2 goddamn videos on him. Nonetheless, I'm here to fucking prove why Kevin Smith is a fake woke hack. And we're gonna start where all hacks start. With his movies, with his filmography. We're gonna go through all 16 of the films that he's at least written and directed. And some of them he's even edited. And we're gonna prove how he's a hack. And then after that, I will prove without a doubt that he's a fake woke. I'm just gonna say, I'm not even gonna be fucking nice anymore. He's a fake woke bitch. Alright? I'm gonna prove that too. And then we're gonna end it off with a zinger. And then we'll be back with another goddamn zinger. Nonetheless, let's get in with the movies. Alright? First movie, I will say, I give him props on. It is Clerks. The first Clerks is pretty good. There's nothing really wrong with it. To be honest, I will say he nailed it. He did nail it. But unfortunately, it's Kevin Smith. So with Kevin Smith, this movie was a fart. But strangely, it was a fart that's hinted like roses and pineapple, strangely. So you kind of just let it sit there and let it go. But get into his next movie, which is Mallrats. I mean, I guess you can say it was a funny fart, but it kind of had a weird... It didn't smell awful, but it wasn't a fart you want it to smell. Trust me. It's about fucking hanging out at a mall and some dude trying to convince his girlfriend that he's not obsessed with the mall, even though he's clearly obsessed with the fucking mall. Nonetheless, let's move on to Chasing Amy. This is the first evidence of his fake wokeness as well. This is a movie literally about a dude breaking up with a girl and not getting over her. But why did he break up with her? She had a threesome back in her day. Back in the past. She didn't cheat on him. She just had a sexual encounter in her past that was warranted enough to break up with her. And then we're supposed to be sympathetic to the guy the whole fucking movie. It's fucking aggravating. The lesson is you're not supposed to really dwell on it because, but that's not the fucking lesson, let's face it. Let's fucking face it. That it's supposed to be a comedy. All of it's supposed to be meant for gags and laughs. And it's just fucking fake woke shit. Alright, and then you got Dogma. Now, this is where his farting is starting to really fucking stink. The first three farts, the smells were alright. Some of them were kind of funny. You know, the last one, it was like, okay, if he doesn't fart again, it's fine. That's cool. I can deal with this dude. But he decided to just rip a real nasty one. It was a little wet too. Dogma is just a wet fart. That is what Dogma is. All right, we're gonna get into Jay and Silent Bob Strikes Back. He just, I don't know why, but he thought the last fart was funny, the last stinky wet fart. So he decided to rip another one because he had one in the chamber. He just went whoop again. Like, what the fuck, dude? I can't get over. It's not funny. He's just. I'm not gonna fucking get into it. I'm not gonna fucking get into it. And then for some reason, you know, there's so much bad air in the room now. You know, you're concentrated on all the shitty smells, you know, that he's done. He kind of let out a silent one that had no smell to it, Jersey Girls. And it's a movie that's really not, you know, it's not too bad. It's there, is why it's a silent fart. It has no smell or nothing, but unfortunately, we're too busy smelling the last three farts. And it's starting to fucking smell, dude. It is starting to fucking reek. I mean, it is god awful. Alright. And then we have Clerks 2, which I cannot get into. We are saving that for the end of the video. Get that out of here. You probably didn't do an effect there. I don't care. And then for some reason he decided to shit his pants. He just decided to let out his whole bowels into his white pants that he was wearing, white pants too. So now they are brown. They are brown pants now with Zack and Mary Makes a Porno. That shit is. Don't go watch it. It is, like I said, he shit his pants with this fucking movie. It is god awful. It is fucking terrible. And then he comes out with Cop Out, and it's a fucking cop movie about a baseball fucking card. You know, that it's not as bad as shitting your pants, but you done shit your fucking pants. Your farts are starting to fucking reek now. You're starting to smell up the room. You need to just fucking leave. But did he do? Did he? No. He decided to double down with Red State, and that was a fucking turd coming out of his fucking ass. Jay and Bob's super groovy fucking cartoon movie is literally just a goddamn cash grab trying to get at the fucking idiots that love Jay and Silent Bob another goddamn wetty fart. Always with Jay and Silent Bob. Jay and Silent Bob, it is a wetty fart every fucking time. And then he decided to change his pants. He came out with Tusk. It's like, holy shit, dude. You changed your pants. Fuck yeah, dude. That's what's up. You changed your pants. You're no longer wearing shitty pants. You're no longer doing wetty farts. End it here. End it here. Leave with your clean pants. You're good to go. But did he fucking do that? Did he decide to leave with his goddamn clean pants? No, he fucking did not. He decided to just shit all over his new clean pants with yoga housers. Fucking A, dude. Why do you keep shitting yourself with these fucking shitty movies, man? You're a hack. These fucking movies are goddamn terrible. You shit these out in an alarming rate. You've done 16 fucking movies and only 2 of them are decent. It's fucking unbearable. And then you had Jay and Silent Bob reboot. It's like, you done shit the new pants, man. Just stop. Just go. Just leave. I'm sick of smelling your farts. I'm sick of your hackiness. Just stop, dude. Just stop. You're not a competent writer, you're not a good director, and you're not a fucking good editor, that's for damn sure. And trust me, I know some shit editors. I know a shitting editor. I know for a fact I know a shitty editor when I see one. And you are one for a fucking fact. And I can't even get into the next movies. Jay and Silent Bob reboot was the last movie I saw. The next two movies we will cover in the next episode because they all center around the last fucking evidence that he's a fucking hack. But nonetheless, you're like, okay, you proved that he's a hack with, how shitty his movie is, and you get more evidence that you're holding back for another video. That's really fucked up of you to do, but you're doing it anyway. How is he fake woke? Chasing Amy, yeah, that was pretty bad, but it doesn't seem like any of his other movies had some fake wokeness, Oh, let's see here. I have 3 sticking points, actually, to why he's fake woke. We're gonna use his goddamn crying selfies as one for one. Let's get to the fucking crying selfies. Alright. I have 9 crying selfies to go over. I will admit, 2 of them are unverified. They could just be meme posts made. I can't say. The first one is him saying, bad idea to wake and bake and watch Onward. He's crying. I mean, I don't know his parental past. He doesn't seem like a person that has parental issues. He might. So he might relate to Onward, but I thought that was the point, was losing your parent was the message between that and trying to accept that fact and move on. But I could be completely fucking wrong on that. And we have unverified Exhibit B as well, where he is crying over the new Bill and Ted movie. Oh my fucking god, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? This better be a goddamn meme post. Nonetheless, let's get into the verified posts. Thank you very much. This is Exhibit A, and I can't hold this against him. It's him crying at being on the set of Star Wars Episode 7. Not Episode 8 or 9, Episode 7. The one that had promise. The one that gave us hope. False fucking hope, but it gave us hope. That we had a nice little fucking journey going on. So I can't lie. If I was put on that set as well, I would cry as well. If I could. But I don't have eyes to cry. Nonetheless, let's move the fuck on to verified Exhibit B, him crying at the Avengers Endgame trailer. Not the fucking movie. Not the part where Tony Stark is snapping his fucking fingers saying, I am Iron Man, spoiler alert. It's the goddamn trailer that he's crying at. Like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? I have been overwhelmed with emotions from trailers before, but not to the point where I fucking cry over them. Like, get the fuck out of here. Crying over a fucking trailer. Oh, you're being a little harsh, aren't you? Get the fuck out here. He doesn't deserve any goddamn sympathy. He's a fake woke hack. Remember, that is what we're here to prove. Exhibit fucking C. Him crying at Captain Marvel, but not because of anything profound about it, just to make it about himself. Okay, I get it. Yeah, I would probably get emotional too if something I loved shouted me out, but that's what it is. It's not about fucking Captain Marvel in the end. It's about him. This fucking crying selfie is about him. He's crying about him fucking self, dude. In this fucking thing. In this post. This is from his goddamn Twitter. This is not made up. This is verified. Verified Exhibit fucking B. This has nothing to fucking do with him. This is him crying over Toy Story 4 and him putting a shameless fucking plug in it. In the same fucking tweet. He's plugging his goddamn self. Well, fucking Toy Story made him cry so much, so he has to demand the people that made Toy Story fucking go see one of his bullshit, shitty ass goddamn films. Or what the fuck ever. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? Are you goddamn serious? Hey, let's go to fucking exhibit fucking D. All right. This ain't got a shout out, but this is him crying over WandaVision. I'm sorry. WandaVision has nothing to cry. WandaVision was great. It was great. It's a great fucking show that is nothing against WandaVision, but it has nothing to cry over. It had potential. And that was that's the problem with WandaVision. It's that it was a show that was great, but it still had great potential that was fucking spoiled because Disney's too fucking scared of China. I ain't getting into that right now. But still, let's fucking go into, I forgot what exhibit this is, but this is the next goddamn exhibit. And this is him fucking crying over something that I'm gonna get into in a second. But this is bullshit altogether. What he's crying about, like I said, I'm gonna get into it in a fucking second. But it is bullshit. It is goddamn bullshit. I can't get into it now. But let's get into the fucking selfie that spurred all of this together. Alright? This was posted on November fucking 12th. Days after Kevin Conroy passed away. 2 fucking days. Did he fucking post a goddamn crying selfie for Kevin Conroy? No! No, he made some posts. He made some tweet posts. But did he fucking make a goddamn fucking crying selfie post for him? No! Black Panther deserved it. A goddamn movie deserved it. But not Kevin fucking Conroy, the voice of Batman? Are you fucking kidding me, Kevin Smith? He deserved a crying selfie. That is the beyond fucking ridiculous, man. You're fake woke ass shit, dude. You sitting there saying you're crying, and yet you can't fucking post a selfie about it? You can only cry, you can only post when it's a goddamn movie, or you gotta do a goddamn shameless ass plug. That's the only time you can post a crying ass selfie. It's to distract, cause the crying fucking ass selfies is to fucking distract you from the real shit that he's trying to pull off, which is this fake woke ass shit that you just keep fucking getting distracted for because we keep picking on him for keep on crying about shit, yet we keep fucking not looking at the fucking bigger picture that it's not real. It's not real. It's not real. He's so fucking baked. I wouldn't even be surprised if he had fucking teardrops, or he's just a damn good actor that can cry on fucking command. That's one thing that we forget. He's a goddamn actor, and he's a damn good one, because I guarantee he's crying on fucking command. Nonetheless, you're like, okay, that's fine. You put some good evidence. But what else could he have done? It's green screen. It's not like he's done anything nefarious or blamed his fans for anything, you know? He never took a series that he was a fan of and just... He never took a series that he was a fan of and just completely destroyed it for his own self-gain, trying to be woke and progressive. He didn't take He-Man and kill He-Man in a He-Man show twice and then course correct at the last second when there was backlash about it. No, he didn't do that. No, no, there's no fucking way. There's no way he took a He-Man show, took He-Man out of the plot and made it all about Teela. There is no fucking way he did that. There is no goddamn way he gave Skeletor the Sword of Power and literally fucked him out of it. There's no way he had Evil Lyn go, hey Skeletor, I want to fuck you, but you're too powerful with the Sword of Power. Depower so we can fuck. So he did it so Evil Lyn can fucking steal the Sword of Power just so she can be like, oh shit, I'm not actually evil. Skeletor was just brainwashing me after getting into a fight with Tila, after Tila was supposed to make a goddamn sacrifice, being the next fucking sorceress of Castle Greyskull, not supposed to be able to leave, but Tila's able to fucking leave for some goddamn reason, you know, because Tila's fucking special. Tila can't make a self-sacrifice. That is not, no, she's got to be a strong, independent woman, and no self-sacrifices can be fucking made to her. No. Strong, independent woman can't self-sacrifice. They never do that shit. They get everything. They take all they want, and they don't ever have any repercussions or self-sacrifice whatsoever. No fucking way. No fucking way. God damn it! Fuck!
You're a liar! You're a liar! You know something that you're not telling us, you slimy scumbag liar! Tell us what you know, you goddamn liar! Liar! Confess!
He fucking did it. Masters of the fucking Universe Revelations is the pinnacle of his fake woke ass shit, and I have evidence that we fucking should have been aware of it all along. I have evidence. It's not just Masters of the fucking Universe. It's something that came out a lot sooner. What was it? What the fuck did I kind of go over? It is Clerks motherfucking 2. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, green screen? There's only an ass-to-mouth joke, you know? It's not a fucking weird love story about some manager with a power of authority over an employee, grooming them to leave their relationship and stay with them. No, okay, and even if it was, it's a female doing it to a male employee, so it's okay. It's only not okay when it's a male employee doing it to a female employee. And let me clarify, it is a manager doing this to an employee. It's only bad when a male manager does it to a female employee. A female employee and manager can groom a male employee to leave his relationship and stay with them all they want, using their fucking power of their authoritative power all day fucking long. As long as it's fucking female, right? And there's a donkey show. There's a donkey show. But it's funny because it's a dude. It's a dude fucking the donkey. It's a dude. It would be gross if it was a female, yes. But he's got a dude fucking the donkey. So it's fucking hilarious that a dude is fucking a donkey. And I can't even get into the last part. I can't fucking say it. I can't fucking say it. He tried to take something back, though. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that. He tried to take something back. I want to say it, but I can't because it's so fucking bad. I can't fucking say what he tried to take back. But he tried to take something back. You can't fucking forget that. He tried to take something back. Oh, he tried to take something back. But I'm not going to get into it. 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 Not going to. He tried to take part. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble about Kevin Smith for this long. Please like, comment, and share this video. Please share this video. We need to spread the awareness that Kevin Smith is a fake woke hack. And this is the baseline evidence. I encourage you to look into this fake woke hack and just see how fake woke hackiness he is. Again, thank you so much. I am the Living Green Screen. Please subscribe and turn on notifications to the channel. And this will be a Magustalations. Thank you again.